feel like we dodge an accident, or we dodge a life-ending situation. Okay, it wasn't that time for that to happen then, but this shit gonna happen.
Yeah, because it happened.
Because something else gonna happen. You're gonna end up being in this situation anyway.
Yeah, because it happened. And I don't I don't think that we can change things as far as what done happened. However, what I do think is that some decisions that we make, it affects us.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's meant to be because it happened. However, at that moment, I believe if I would have prayed for things to happen differently, I would have got it. I would have got exactly what I prayed for because I have prayed and I got everything I asked for, but I didn't pray no more for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No life in it, no nothing, because I got it.
You think like when we were saying keep God in it.
Keep God in it. Yes.
Pray on it.
Yes. That was the main.
Yeah.
It would have been
back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Shit could be a better outcome. You think that shit could have lasted? This marriage could have lasted
Yeah.
till death do us part.
Yes. Because I would have kept God in it. If I would have kept God in it, if I wouldn't have fell short, things would have been different. I wouldn't be in this house. And if I was in this house, he would be here. Things would have been totally different. I don't know if my kids would have still been under the same roof with me because of him being here, and he would have not wanted them to be here because he felt like I was a crutch for them. Still, I'm just saying.
You know,
I could see shit being changed. However, this is what it is.
yeah.
But I feel also I need to be responsible for a lot of shit that I feel like is regret for me. Or if I feel like if I would have done things differently, how things would have been on the other side. I don't think about every decision I make like shit, I made the wrong decision, no. But some shit.
Some shit heavier than others.
Yes.
I know what you're saying. I hear you.
And I feel like God needs to be in any type of relationship that you have. Any type of relationship that you have, that he needs to be involved. He needs to be involved when I get up in the morning and get myself in mind to go punch somebody else's clock. I need to have him involved. If I don't say, God, please, and thank you, Jesus, and not even in that order, and I'm not all godly, you know what I'm saying? But when I know that I done talked to him, things be totally different. My whole day be totally different.
You know, it's funny you say that because I'm just putting this with something that I realized. I know every day I go in that job and go to work, I'm full of life. Like, I love this job, or I'm happy. And everybody that knows me or whatever, I guess that's my norm. So if I'm not like that, I'll be asked, you all right? Everything good? But I only got asked that, like, I want to say I can count on one hand how many times somebody checked on me. Because daily I walk in like that. And you know what? Every day. I ask God in the morning when I get up every day. I talk to him about getting to work safe, doing work safe, because it's
Yeah, what you do.
arduous
Yeah.
job, and let me make it home safe. And I thank you.
Yeah.
I do that every day, and I do it almost every night. I might, forget a night. Or forget, what my decision, my choice would be like, where I might forget. I'll be at the bed like this in my pajamas, like, am I gonna get down on my knees this time, or I'm gonna go on and stay this in the bed? That'd be
Right.
the difference. And I might be high or drunk.
Uh,
High or drunk, like, I'm just saying. I'm so drunk. I'm like, I don't feel like getting down on my knees. So I'm gonna get in the bed and say it. And I get in the bed
and
and
that's
I say
okay.
it.
Because
Or
I don't think it matter the
oh my
position
God.
that you in.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Long as you talking to God, I
Right.
don't think that you gotta get down on your knees,
But when you
But
include him
in
with
old
your
school,
everyday life and shit,
yeah,
it helps.
yeah,
It helps it go by much smoother. So I can imagine of keeping them in like your relationship
yeah,
every
yeah,
day. How
yeah,
your relationship would go much
yeah,
better.
much better.
Not perfect,
You have to keep
but
them
it
in
helped the
any.
messed up
Yes,
days, messed up times
yes,
go a lot better.
yes, and see that's what I'm saying. Where I failed at, I realized that's where I failed at. He wasn't
You ain't
in
by
center
yourself.
of everything that went on or goes on. And it's going to be hard tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I realize that I'm going to work on it more. Because if he was in my marriage, I would still be married. He, you know what I'm saying? He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm only going to tell my story. And I know that I would still be married. And that's where it come from, the fight. I wasn't willing after I got so far gone. I wasn't willing no fight. He didn't divorce me. I'm out of state doing my own thing. He here doing his own thing, but he still didn't divorce me. It took everything in him for he could probably, and I'm sure he had people to say go ahead and do it. I would have divorced me. I would have divorced him. But this is how I feel. I feel like God gave me what I asked for. He gave me what I asked for. Exactly what I asked for. I did not want to have another child without being married. And that's what he gave me. Not even knowing that man was going to be my husband. Not even knowing that. But I left it alone because that's what I asked for. I didn't even think none of it. But when he gave me what I asked for, I never prayed no more up on it. Like, I didn't pray like, ooh, let us last for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pray to say, oh, I can't wait until my 20 years. All I thought about is that, oh, I ain't doing that because I don't want to go to hell. Or, damn, I'm going to get an age one day and I might be by myself. I don't want to be by myself when I get to a certain age. I still want to be married. This is what I'm saying. Those was the only two things I thought about
While you was married.
while I was married. That's why it's so clear to this day. Because those were the only things that I cared about. Instead of putting God in our marriage or any relationship that I have with anybody, with my parents, with my siblings, with my friends, with my daughters. You know what I'm saying? Any relationship, God should be the center of that. He's going to help me. He's going to block me from anything, and he's going to be able to put the intelligent mind frame and words that come out my mouth to still do what I'm doing, is put life in people. I've been doing that. But when I get drained, I get evil. That recharge is no joke for me. You know what I'm saying? That recharge ain't no joke. But once I'm over and done tore the world down, now I gotta fix it. Because that's what happens with me.
You know, can you name a person that really probably can get you out of that mood? Say like directly while you in that mode. It ain't a person really. You damn near really have to calm yourself down, don't you? Or go through it.
I gotta go through it.
You have to go through it.
Because for some reason, sometimes I have blockers on. Yeah. But I do feel like my ears is open when they need to be open. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, if I respect you enough, I'm going to listen.
There you go.
You know?
There you go. Respect.
I'm going to listen, yeah. If I respect you enough, I'm definitely going to listen.
Damn.
And I'm going to practice on whatever I'm being told, you know?
Though I was told God gives us people, our mates, husbands, wives, to really strengthen us, test us where we're weak, to strengthen that.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to really have our eyes open to that, and then do self-check, self-observation, and take accountability.
Yeah,
that'll be growth,
mm-hmm.
and it'll help that relationship last a lot longer.
It will.
Yeah.
But those things are hard for some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm used to,
it's hard for everybody.
Really. It is. But when you get over a certain hump in your life, you gotta know. You got to know when that's my bad. My bad. That was all on me. You know what I'm saying? But shit go too far, and you know that was all on me. But once you start responding now, we gonna go back and forth. Like both of us wrong at this point. You know I was wrong from get-go. You know what I'm saying? So it do get to a soft point sometimes when somebody have real accountability. No, I was just saying when you have real accountability.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be some sucker shit before it, you know. But at the end, my bad. That shit went too far. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then you get over it.
Check this out. You couldn't imagine thinking like this in your 20s, could you?
Hell nah. I mean, I didn't think like this because, you know what I'm saying? Life educated me. Yeah.
And it'll took somebody like mama older.
Yeah.
Mama, daddy, or Uncle Tony, or...
And that it had to interest me. Like, you had to have a voice, a tone, wording, you know, that'd say, oh, they talking my language. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been, you know me since I was in my 20s, shit, 19. And you know, I could always peep a room out. I was good with let people telling stuff to me what they didn't supposed to be telling stuff. With, like reading people. I could make you say some things that you probably shouldn't be saying to me about somebody. Now I got somebody else's business just because you thought I knew, but I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I could read each room. Like, you remember I told you, I was quiet around your friends. That was me learning them. And I did, one by one. One by one. But I'm still cool with every last one of them. You know? I'm still cool to this day.
You was always cool. You was quiet at first.
Yeah, they didn't like me. They talked about me. But
I don't know. Well, I don't recall them talking about
they
you.
They wouldn't do it to you. They wouldn't do it to you because I was dating you. I was your girlfriend at the time.
I probably was that nigga. I wouldn't go for that shit.
They probably, yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't go for it.
But they probably thought that she ain't gonna last.
She ain't gonna last. And the only woman that will probably say shit to me to for me to get single. Really, for him to
Yeah.
have me.
Yeah, because that motherfucker seen something different in you when I came along. That nigga always was a cock blocker. Oh shit, no.
He knew
Not
probably
the
how much I
pact.
cared.
And I think he liked me as well, but us not together.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah. And then shit stopped though. This is the thing. You said that would I be thinking this in my 20s? Didn't shit stop? Y'all kicked it. I was cool with the fact that, oh, you about to go with the boys.
Yeah.
I'm asleep by the time you come in. I ain't turning over saying, oh, you getting in at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was never her. We argue about respect. We the same fucking sign, and we wanted respect. That was our 20s. We argued about, oh, you gonna disrespect me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's how it was. We didn't argue about, now if I came to you with some bullshit just because it was some bullshit at the time, but it was nothing that you could think of.
I would have gave it no energy.
Because
I didn't give it energy.
It wasn't no energy given.
No.
I never packed my speakers and my fucking radio up for no bitch. No. I always packed that shit up to put in my car with them big ass speakers, carrying them up and down the motherfucking stairs, getting away from your ass because you disrespected me. Shit. We never argued about bullshit. Like y'all, see, back in that era, y'all was still going to see dancers and shit. Y'all was kicking it, veils and all that shit. Y'all kicked it. But see, this is the thing, we had equal time. Because I never felt like, well, when you gonna spend time, like that was never, like that just came up. That was never an argument. Like I was really mature being in my 20s.
We both was. We had to
in different ways.
And you know, came together, that part.
And like it's still coming together. Cause we both done went through the same thing in life, but we still got different opinions, but we still on the same level. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree. This is why we need to start that podcast. See, this is why we need to start the podcast, y'all, because it gets serious conversations like this, and sometimes we disagree, and we have our own reasons. But I think we on the same page of saying that God need to be in the middle of everything that you do.
Everything that you do.
He need to be in the center of everything that you do.
Yeah, especially if you want better turnout.
Yes.
Because there's going to be some fucked up shit happening in your life, but you want a good turnout.
Yeah.
You don't want no regretful turnouts, no regretful decisions.
No, you want to be able to have an open mind to know when a lesson is occurring. Yeah. Like, this is not the end. This is just a lesson. And I can't get stressed about this lesson because, especially if you done gave it to God or it's right there for you to handle, and He done gave you the tools, done put the tools in your hand. It's up to you to put it to that screw and undo it. It's up to we got choices here. That's the blessed thing of being in this universe.
He gave us choices.
He gave us choices.
That's in the Bible. He gave us choices.
And let's choose to have Him in the middle of everything that we do and see how different it's going to work. See the difference. We're going to report back to this day a year from now and say, you remember what we talked about right before Thanksgiving?
I be saying to myself, I be wanting to be rich, monetary.
Yeah.
But lately, I've been noticing and taking time out and saying I am rich.
Yeah.
I really am rich.
Yeah.
With life, with health.
Yeah.
Grandparents and a parent. You know, it's just so much kids. everything I asked for, just like you said, everything that was important to me, I've asked for, I've gotten it.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, I wanted 2 kids. I wanted a girl first. Got everything I'm naming, I asked for, and I got. I used to want a brick house with a closed-in porch and a fenced-in backyard. And this was we got it at 23, but this was before then. Just me saying I just want my house to be a brick house,
And that it was
got
a
it.
big, that was a big house.
Brick house, closed-in front porch
Yeah.
and the fenced-in
Yeah.
backyard. And I was young. Got it.
Yep. Owning a house at 23 is crazy. That's crazy.
Now, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit old to you.
it really is. And I
Yeah.
hear so many people older at the job, just out in the world period, I run across. Yeah, I'm about to buy a house, or I'm finna do this, as far as a house or whatever. I'm like, damn, I'll be like, congratulations, because it is big. But then I go to like, damn, you old as fuck, and you get your first house. But
And this like
that's
your
just-
second
that's
house,
certain
and you
people's
had an
house.
apartment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
this-
you have
yeah.
really accomplished so much to be still at a young age, because 52 is still young. You close to 50.
So I'm like, yeah. But I'll be glad to be knowledgeable because they start asking questions or I offer
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I try to offer.
Yeah, shit totally fucking different. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, houses was way, at 30 years ago? Almost 30 years ago? Shit, the houses, you could get what you want at a real nice, cheap price. Even 10 years ago. Shit, motherfucker been in their house 10 years, say, oh, I bought this bitch for $60,000. Shit, I wish you could come up on a $60,000 house right now, unless you get a little shack. You ain't getting no 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, finished basement. You ain't getting that for 60. You damn near paying almost $200,000 for a house right now for that.
Yeah, I'm tripping on how the houses around here, like especially over there on my side, those what they call bungalows. or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm tripping how them motherfuckers 100 or something.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
The
like,
value of the of property. That's the best thing to get into. Is get property. You can't even get into a damn fucking vehicle. Shit, what's them new Cadillacs? Them new Cadillacs running over $100,000. You take that bitch off the lot, it's worth 90, 80. But every day you drive it, the motherfucker is going lower and lower and lower. But every day you stay in your house and you got life in it, you put work in it, you making that value go up, 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 up. And on top of that, it's just the environment. It's every house around you. Every house around you is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The taxes, that's all that plays a part. Even though that shit is ridiculous right now, but that still play a part that you own. You don't even have a mortgage. You own a house that's $100 and something thousand. You own. You got good collateral.
I be twisting like, damn, I should have kept that building.
You did.
You and Derek stuck out to me. Y'all the ones that talked to me, came to me about that. Y'all
It's
the
okay,
two
though.
really spoke. But yeah, whatever happened.
Yeah.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
But
You don't even know what's gonna happen in the future. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
You could definitely ask like still what we saying. Ask God to be in the middle of everything that you do, cause He's still gonna give you what you ask for.
I always wanted that too. I always wanted a building. I wanted to own an apartment building. I stopped naming the shit. I forgot. Got sidetracked. But I wanted to do that. And I remember I said quite a bit to Dale. Dale remember a lot of shit that's be said. He can go back years later. He can say word for word, verbatim, what was said. He don't remember this, but I'm telling him. I said this a few times. Like, Dale, something is about to happen. Something good. I wasn't even working on nothing. I'm like, man, I'm feeling like something about to happen. Something good.
That's a good feeling.
I got a feeling. I got a good feeling. Something's about to happen. Something big. And I said it for months. And next thing you know, I started working on that. I ran into Ethel. And we started working on that. And then I kept quiet. And then Bernard watching me from across the street, getting in the car, doing shit. I kept quiet until I knew it was done.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then when I told Bernard, he cried.
Yeah.
He bust out crying. I knew you was out there doing something. I didn't know what you was doing.
But he knew you was handling some business.
He said, I knew you was doing something.
Hell yeah, when he seen Alto Al.
And I ain't telling Dale.